What's up, brother?
Hello, sister.
Hey, we've got a really cool guy on the show tonight.
Yeah, I was talking to him before we went on the show. He's pretty cool. He's a fellow vet, too, so it makes it even better.
Yes, he is. We're doing a body, mind, spirit episode tonight, and we've got a really great guy, and he's got his own veteran-owned business. It's going to be fantastic. Let's bring him on in. Big D, come on in. There he is.
What's up, Big D?
How you guys doing?
So tonight, I made a pork roast that's smoked. And after I smoked it, I cut it, okay, in pieces, and then I put it in a pot, my Ninja pot. I love that thing.
I love that too.
I've got pinto beans, black-eyed peas that have a little spice in it, and collards. And your cha-cha.
That's what's going to make that dish. I'm telling you.
And there it is. Black-eyed peas, pinto beans, greens, and yes. Blaine, when you get here, I'm making this for you.
Just a little bit lower on the spices, though.
Yeah, no, Matt can't do spice.
I can't eat them no more.
So I got hot and I have mild. So
he's got the mild, and
I used to love
smooth.
Chow chow about the same thing as chow chow.
No. There's two main differences. All right.
They're second cousins.
Chow chow. Yeah, chow chow. A lot of people say chow chow tastes good.
Yeah.
Chow chow is the best you'll ever have.
Yes. Chow chow is more potent. It's pungent. It's got like that vinegar bite.
Yeah.
Chow chow is smooth.
Oh. Yeah. Like I said earlier, when we first started making it, it took us a while to get the recipe just right. And what we came up with was most hot sauces or most sauces, whatever, they're really hot and they would barbecue that heat real fast up front, or they'll hit you with flavor and there's not enough heat. Well, what we did was we found a way to make it where you get the flavor and the heat slowly rises up behind it.
Oh, nice.
Yes, and this is again over a decade's worth of just tweaking and we got it right.
It's perfect. I love it.
Yep.
My first meal with your product was I got a hot dog, all beef hot dog with a chili, and then I put the cha-cha on the top.
Yes.
Honey,
yes.
I could have eaten a dozen. It was so good. So what I love about your product, besides the fact that it's awesome, and I love your mom and I love your sister, you guys work together as a team. This business was built from the ground up.
Yeah.
So how did this come about?
So when I was younger, my grandma used to make this, all the time. It's just someone makes ketchup, whatever. Just it's always been on the table, right? When I was younger, I got hurt really bad, and I was laid up in the bed for I think maybe a month and a half. My grandma would make me a basket of cha-cha, and each basket would come 5, 8, however she made, After asking for a third basket, she's kind of like, yeah, no, here's the recipe, you make it yourself. I started making it with my dad. We made our first batch, and we gave it to the nurses. They helped me out in the hospital as a thank you. And they kept asking for more and more. And we made more and gave it to more people. And my dad was like, hey, you want to sell this? I was like, okay. So, and then I've been selling it since I was I want to say 8 or 9 years old.
Wow.
That's cool, man. I don't think that this stuff sells itself, besides the fact that it's a stellar product. I think
Yeah.
it's so your family makes a connection. And that's why I invited you to
Yeah.
be on the show, because there's not been one stranger that has stepped in your booth that didn't feel like they knew you or at least one of your family members before they left.
Yeah.
And
Well, most
that's
most of
what
the customers. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was just going to say. That's what stood out for me
Well,
about you
most of our
guys.
customers have literally watched me grow up from like a kid.
Oh wow.
Like again, I've been doing this since I was like, selling this stuff since I was like 6, 9 years old. I've been doing the shows since I was like 10. I think my first show was when I was 10 years old. And then, I joined the military, I went to college and all that good stuff. And then, they watched me grow through all that as a kid. Now that I came back, it's been a dream. This is something that I've truly loved doing. This is like my happy place, I guess.
I
Yeah.
like it, dude.
Well,
Yeah.
I've seen people come in your booth and they were kind of glazed over. They're at a show, like a market or like the holiday fair. And this place
Yeah.
was huge. It was a big, big facility. And it had 14, 16 rows, and it was 1,600 block down on the end with inflatables
Yeah.
and all of that stuff. So, I mean, the place was packed. And so they would come in and there's lights everywhere and glitter, and because it's a holiday show. But when they left their booth, they were smiling.
Right on, man.
Yeah.
And I wore
And
the
so,
shirt for you. It says,
well,
whoops, smile a little. I know it's backwards,
No,
but
it's
that's
perfect on here.
something. Yeah,
yeah.
that's something that I know that was one of your icebreakers, talking to people. Do you like to be
Yeah.
happy? What makes you happy? Well, this makes me happy. Try it. So he was selling a little bit of sunshine.
Right on, man.
Yeah.
That's the way to do it, man. Plus, you're giving
Like
them a
when we
stellar
first
product.
said again.
Plus, you're giving them a stellar product that they'll
Yeah.
come back and buy more because you're making good stuff. People will return and buy more.
So my dad told me this like very early on to this business. He said, when people come to these shows, they don't buy things they need, they buy things that they want, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, everyone has something that somebody wants, but our booth is one of those booths that will give you a smile. Everybody
Right
wants a
on.
smile, right? And the smile's
Yeah.
free.
Yeah,
You
they are.
know, you can pay me for other stuff later. You know what I mean? But you got to love what you do, and that's
Yeah.
what makes it a spectacle. That's what makes it fun. Everyone is involved in the fun when you come to our booths when we see you at shows.
Like that, man.
You
I'm
know?
gonna have to have Lee hook me up, get me some of the mild because if it's good as it sounds, and I'm a pretty good Lee's pretty good judge of character, so
Yeah,
probably some really good stuff.
it
I
is.
mean,
I've got
I'll
some.
let you know right now. Our products are habit forming. Just saying
Cool.
that one jar turns into a case real fast.
Yeah, it does. I've not seen you leave a booth, an event where you had product left over.
I
In
know I
fact,
normally don't, especially when I'm first starting off at a show.
that's pretty crazy.
It just
So,
takes that one sample. That it's always that one sample. Me and my dad used to joke about this all the time. It was like as soon as they taste it, they're gonna buy some. And legit, that's pretty much how it works every single time. And you've seen it. We have people I don't like, I don't eat, I don't try, and it's like, well, this is different. This is cha-cha, and they try that first bite, and they think about it, and they buy a jar. It's always been that way, and that's again, it's kind of like a challenge to me to get people to try it. I don't like it, but you're gonna like mine. I guarantee it, and they always do.
What's
that's
cool,
totally
Big G,
right.
is that you're doing this. It's something that you don't see done that much anymore. Because that was passed down from your grandmother. And it was probably passed down from her grandmother. It's
Yeah,
been down the line for a while. You're keeping that heritage alive. You're keeping your history alive, plus giving people something that they like and enjoy.
yeah. Well, and then also being from South Carolina because everyone has their stamp on what it's like to be an American, right?
Yeah.
Texas, for some of the reason, thinks that their barbecue is the best. They're wrong. Um,
Hmm.
Alaska has, big game hunting, the last wilderness. Everyone has something, right? this is something uniquely from South Carolina, and it legit it is, and it's something that isn't really celebrated. A lot of the market stuff in the market is kind of generic. You'll always see some kind of a chow chow, but what's the difference between chow chow and cha cha? Like I explained to you guys,
Yeah.
ours is simply the best. It's a different process. It's different vegetables, and it's treated differently. But that's still a South Carolina delicacy, you know. Um, and it's just something I'm very passionate with sharing to people. I wanted to go across the nation, across the world, if we could, just to have that little bit of an influence, you know.
Yeah, and see that's pretty cool, dude. Because like you said, you're keeping your family's heritage, you're keeping history, and you're putting a product out there that people are going to consume and love. Because I'm ready to try some. Because all I've ever heard, being in Alabama, all I've ever heard of was chow chow. I didn't know there was a thing called cha cha. So I've learned something new today too. So it's like, hey, that's something else I might be able to try. Something I might actually like.
I think you will. I'm going to go in there in a second and get the jar because you could eat it with saltine crackers, just like that.
Ooh,
and then another thing I've been trying to do with people was get them to try on stuff other than the tradition, because the tradition, greens, beans, stuff like that. Well, you've heard the spiel, it goes on everything: hot dogs, hamburgers, pizza, spaghetti, vanilla ice cream.
Ooh.
It does great on vanilla ice cream. Goes great on meatloaf. Goes great in chili. It's basically the next step of condiment. I mean, that nice mix between sweet and hot, and it enhances all the foods that you put it in.
He said that, and I was like, maybe no. But I did try it, and it's good. I tried it with vanilla
I actually had that.
pudding.
Actually did that one time. Had someone at a show, Pumpkin Town. A guy came and we did a spiel and said vanilla ice cream, and he said, "There's no way." And this is like after being there for like 3 hours. Like, you know what? I'm done with this. I went to the ice cream stand they had up the hill. I got a thing of ice cream and I gave it to dude. Put the scoop of cha-cha on there, and he loved it. Like, it's a legit thing.
Right on, man.
Well, it's got a sweetness to it, like
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. It reminds me of a little watermelon rind pickle.
Oh.
Okay, but then you got the sour too, with a little bit of pop. So I mean, you could make salsa with this. You could make deviled eggs. Here, let me give you an idea, because first of all, we have to remember there's a lot of medicinal qualities that vinegar gives us. Vinegar is good for blood pressure. It's good for blood sugar. It really is something that can help you lose weight.
Yeah.
So also, we're talking about vegetables that he uses that are grown locally. So that's
it's all natural. It's all completely all natural.
Right on, man. That's cool.
I'm going to find here. There it is. All right. So here's a product that I think really showed off your product. Okay.
Okay.
You see that?
Oh, deviled eggs. Yummy.
Okay. Yes. Just a little bit of paprika. You have to be careful of what mustard you use, because I really think that the cha-cha is what makes that. So I didn't use the brown mustard, right? I used the yellow mustard because it's not as strong. I wanted these to be kind of smooth like the cha-cha. But anyway, that gives you an idea.
You were there when we made our the cream cheese dip, right?
Oh yeah.
So, and me and my mom, we always fight because she comes to the shows. And thanks my mom, because when I was in the military, she was what kept the business afloat. She was constantly doing shows and helping out when I couldn't be there and stuff. So thank you, Mom. You're super awesome. But me and her fight every time we're at a show because she does the cream cheese dip, and it's just a plain block of Philadelphia cream cheese, and she puts in 2 or 3 tablespoons. I like my cream cheese to taste like cha-cha. She likes her cha-cha to taste like cream cheese. So I'm a quarter of a jar type dude. I was gonna pour in, like, that looks about right, and I just mix it up. And I just eat it with chips, eat it with a spoon, watching the game.
Those scoops, those chips that are called scoops?
The tortilla
That-
scoops, yes.
I think that if you made some ground hamburger and put it in cream cheese and then added the cha-cha.
See, I've been trying to think about a meat product or something I can do like that, or like some like little sausage links or little sliders with cha-cha on it.
Yes. But
But
see,
you were there, the guy that made the sausages at the holiday fair,
yes,
right?
yes, and I've got some in the freezer.
Yes.
It's a great pairing.
So it was 1 year at the holiday fair. I think it was like the last day, and we didn't have that much going on. And this is normally when vendors do their shopping, was at the end of the show.
Right.
So I got some of the old sausage that you let me have, and I put cha-cha on top of the sausage in the little cups, and I gave those out as samples. I mean, at that point, I didn't really need to, but I thought it was kind of fun, kind of different.
Hey,
That's
the
fantastic.
possibilities are endless.
Blaine, when I shook his hand, I saw a recipe book.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's another reason why I wanted him on the show. I wanted him to know there's people behind him. I mean, he doesn't just do pickles. He does beets. He does asparagus, okra.
Oh,
Okay.
you do
So,
pickled okra too? Oh,
Yes, yes, yes.
oh.
We have quite a big catalog. It's just that I want to say right around the time I went in, and the prices went up because the height of the war and everything. Prices went up, and we had to make a decision on what are we gonna make and sell consistently. And it's Big Moss Cha Cha. Everything else is just extra. So
Yeah.
we stuck with
you
that.
should see his mother.
And
She is gorgeous.
Mm.
She is gorgeous. And when I see her, I just grab her and kiss her on the cheek. I mean, this
Right
woman
on.
deserves that kind of respect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, y'all, you know her as a sweet lady. I remember
she's
making her
fun.
mad and being told to go get a switch.
Oh, we all been there, Big D.
Oh,
It's crazy now. It's crazy
my little
now 'cause, like,
Filipino
all the
mama wore my
grandkids-
tail out.
Yeah, my Cherokee grandma was, I mean, vicious.
Yes,
I would not put the Hulk Hogan up against that woman because that's how mean she was. She whooped Hulk Hogan's ass. You know?
Oh, speaking of Cherokee grandmas and talking about your product, I would like to say I think your product would be fantastic at our powwow, which is May 2nd.
Yes.
And Blaine will
Okay.
be there, and we'll all be there. So I think it would be fun, and the booth cost is not very much. And I think you'd sell a heck out of this stuff. I'm trying to find Gwen, do you see the poster?
For May 2nd.
This one is the ladies event that we're doing for missing and murdered Indigenous women awareness.
Okay.
That's February the 22nd. I would love for your sister to see that because we're lifting our ladies up. There's been so many. That's a whole rabbit hole, though. I'm going to go down because it breaks my heart.
Mine too.
Women being
So,
targeted
I wanna-
like this.
So I want to make one quick correction. The tiny cute one is not my sister. She's my niece, actually.
Niece.
Again, benefits of cha-cha keeps you young forever.
Yeah, baby.
It doesn't do much for the hair, but I mean,
Oh no, I got great hair. So.
You don't need no hair, D. You don't need hair.
wait till you get the cha-cha. It's gonna.
It's so
Oh,
good.
not cancer didn't take it away. I damn sure don't want no cha-cha to take it away. So, because I'm gonna get some cha-cha from you, some kosher dill pickles, some pickled okra, and might get a few other things I want.
I wanted to ask you, do you guys if you hear snoring, it's this. It's not me, okay? It's
Taterhead.
Snoring.
It's
her.
cool. I'm dealing with
Okay.
someone myself right now.
Because she's right here at this. She wants to see you, Blaine. There he is.
Hello, Taterhead.
So anyway, back to it. I would love to see you do a cookbook with your product.
Okay.
Number 2, I would love to see you guys make some hot pepper vinegar.
Okay. So,
Ooh.
oh my God. Okay. So, since I've been out, I have 5 recipes that I actually do want to put out. One of them is the spicy vinegar. Actually been experimenting with red onions, do like a red onion pepper vinegar. I want to do a squash
Yes.
chili. We actually still have the recipe for that. I need to get that out
Yes.
there. And our preserves. We had pear preserves. We had raspberry preserves. I'm going back to that whole old collection. I'm bringing all that stuff back plus new ideas.
Now you
Right
see
now
why
it's
I
just
had
the
to have.
funding.
Excited, dude,
Now,
'cause,
now, since we've got a wish
love
list
all that
going, if you would do some sugar-free or at least low sugar, I would
Yeah.
be amazing. And I have a muscadine farm.
Okay.
I'm going to make muscadine tinctures and jellies and jams and different stuff.
I want some.
Muscadine wine. So if you need
Awesome.
muscadines to make your jam, I might be able to help you.
I'm definitely down with, yes, I'm down with that.
The chief has given me 1,000 muscadine and scuppernong plants to put on our property.
Really?
Okay.
Go chief.
The chief
Yeah,
is
seriously.
man. Our chief was out chopping wood for tribal members during the snowstorm, ice storm coming in. He went around and made sure people that, you know, were planning on using their fireplace or their wood stove, they had chopped wood that was, you know, able to be lit, not, you know, not soaked, you know. I mean, that's the kind of thing he does. And he has 2 huge gardens, and he gives me peppers every year to make pepper vinegar. Oh my goodness, baby, you okay? So, you know, his name is Lamar Nelson, Chief Lamar Nelson.
Chief Lamar.
And he's also won an award for being an archaeologist. And he works with several museums throughout the state of South Carolina. He's written 7 books, and they're all children's books talking about Native American culture, not just Cherokee. It's because ECSUIT tribe, that stands for Eastern Cherokee, Southern Iroquois, and United Tribes of South Carolina. So, and we are doing everything we can to increase the size of our tribe. I'd love to help you look into your ancestry if you think you might be part indigenous. You know, there's a lot of things about Native American ancestry that's like many other countries too. There's a lot of similarities.
I know for at least my African side, I know at one family reunion, because we have a family historian, she is tracking us down, trying to get us past Port of Charleston. She's actually been able to find documentation finding where the slaves came from the Port of Charleston.
Now that's a miracle.
Yeah.
Right?
That's a miracle because there's so much.
All you guys were on those boats was another number because they didn't keep documentation or nothing on that.
I need 5 seconds. I need to get my phone charged. My phone's finna die.
Okay, do your thing.
5 seconds.
Yep, I'm just going to throw up here, guys, while he's grabbing his phone so he doesn't die. If you do not see comments in about a minute, be aware that StreamYard is having glitches. There was a whole group of people our last show yesterday that was asking for readings, and I tagged Blaine in it so that you could see. I've invited them to talk with us tonight, so they're aware. I ended up doing a bit of a reading for one of them. It was an urgent situation, and I told him that he needed to talk to you. So it might be something off camera as opposed to being on the show. But just be aware that that is a problem that everybody's experiencing.
I am back.
Here we go. Okay. And would you be opposed to us doing a reading for you? You don't care? Some people are funky about it. They get scared. So
well, I can tell you right off, since you want a reading, I had one come to me for him right now.
I thought so.
You're doing the right thing of what you're supposed to do. You've got new stuff coming out, what you've already talked about, but you're fixing to, you sell out now. Just wait, dude. It's people. You're gonna be doing back orders from shows because people want your product.
It started already. I had to arm wrestle a lady for the okra I got.
Yes.
But yeah, dude, it's fixing to get
Mama
big.
had to step in.
Yeah.
And hopefully, I want to ask while I'm thinking about this. Can you order from your company online?
So not yet. Like I said, I just got out of the military. I'm just trying to essentially I'm trying to update my business.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, while you're
Well,
trying to update your business, I have a website.
yep.
You're welcome to use the website to be able to see.
The reason I'm asking you that, because you're fixing to go global.
Yeah.
Once you get your internet presence, dude, your stuff is going to be, you'll be just printing money.
I'm telling you, you've got to work on that recipe book.
Yep.
You see it, don't you, Blaine?
Oh God, yes.
I mean, it's going to have a feeling like Bubba Gump. You know what I'm saying? That
it's going to be amazing too, because people want those recipes, dude. You're giving them something, that's different. It's not just a cheeseburger or a hot dog. You're giving them something better to go on that hot dog or that hamburger or their chicken or their eggs. A whole dude, it's fixing to go nuts for you. Nuts.
So I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but the way I've always thought about it was like, at the family gatherings, you always have that one uncle, that one aunt, that one family member who brings the special item. If it's macaroni and cheese, the ribs, the chicken, whatever it is, that one uncle with the special item. Everyone knows how to make chicken. Everyone knows how to make macaroni and cheese, but no one can make it like that one person.
Yep.
That's what cha-cha is. Like, there's a lot like it. There's good, there's bad, but there's none as good as Big Mom's cha-cha. And I would love to have a recipe book to where I can simply say, hey, this is how you pair it with different things. This is how we made our cream cheese dip.
Yeah.
One thing I did try, which I did like, it didn't come out the way I expected, but tweak it. Big Mom's cha-cha meatloaf.
Oh, dude, I bet that's phenomenal.
Oh my God.
It is the best. It is the best in the world. I swear, just the juice, as you pull it out, pour the juice on top and let it just cool with that. It is the best thing ever in the world. Just the best.
Imagine it with pinwheels, like ham and cheese pinwheels, and have that garnishment on the top, or stuffed bell peppers, putting in chicken salad, tuna salad.
Yes.
Chicken topping, fish tacos, and any taco, potato salad.
That right there is what our Facebook group is for. Because again, people think cornbread, beans, and greens. Yeah, buddy, like I said, vanilla ice cream, pinwheels. Go to Wendy's. I dare anyone who can see this right now, with the jar cha-cha, go to Wendy's, get you some fries, and get you that chili. Pour the chili on the fries, and then put the cha-cha on top of the chili. Dude,
there it is.
It's like the best one.
Man, you're making my mouth water, Big D.
You're killing me. So here's the hashtag, Blaine. I went ahead and did it because I worked with him 2 shows that were over 4 days for one. And, when I see him, it's like, where's your mom? Here it is. My hashtag is Be the Light and smile a little, because you've got $1 million smile, brother.
Love it.
Thank you. I got it from my mom.
Yeah, you do.
There you go.
All right. So I got 5 questions. I know we're on time, but here we go. All right. What originally drew you into, well, it went away. Let's try it again. What originally drew you into this business, and what keeps you doing it even on these hard days?
Oh, that's craziness. So legit, my grandma, my grandma is she was my favorite person ever growing up. She died before I got into middle school, but she knew about me, how good I was doing selling. Dog, don't do that. You're weird. Stop it. So my grandma, it was like one of the first things that she gave me that I could recognize. Huh? Oh, here's Puppy.
Hello, Papa. Hello, beautiful.
Hey, gorgeous. Look at that sweet angel.
But no, it was like one of those, first things you receive from someone that you know is special. So she gave me that, and it was one of the things that made me and my dad so close.
Right.
Because it was legit just me and him. Like, I don't know if anyone here remembers the smell of chopped cabbage left overnight,
Yes.
soaking. If you know, just in the habitual tubs and tubs of chopping with my dad and making the thing perfect, and people saying thank you and genuinely enjoying what we did. It made me and my dad's relationship so much stronger. And then that was what made me want to keep doing it.
Right on, man.
But now, as a grown man, out the military, I keep doing it for the love of the game. Like, my grandma gave me something awesome that I legit want to share with the world. I love, again, the smiles I can put on people's faces by just like, hey, you see this green stuff? Stick it in your mouth. You're gonna love it, and they do, and they love it. And a lot of them think I'm just being goofy because I'm a goofy guy, but no, I thoroughly enjoyed doing this for the love of the game.
Right on, man. Because if you love something you're doing, it makes the product even better.
Okay, Blaine, I got another hashtag. I know you're the king of hashtags, but I'm trying tonight.
Yeah, you go for it.
Be the light, smile a little, family tradition.
Yeah. You're kicking ass.
So I think that this is why I wanted to have you on the show. I hope you're contagious in every way because you are combining your love for your family with the talents of your family, and you're out there representing your family.
I would say this, Big D, your grandmother's always around you. That woman is smiling so big right now. Her cheeks are about to pop. That's why
I wanted you on the show. I knew he would see her. There it is.
Well, I do have one message for everyone out there, and this is not a political thing, right? But after being in the military, you do know what it's like to want your own slice of home, right?
Yes.
If you are any type of creator from any part of this country and you're proud of your unique country, hometown, family, tradition, whatever it is, and you create stuff, create it. Get it out there. Don't worry about the money. Get the exposure. The money will come. The popularity will come. Like, I don't make a lot of money doing this. I really don't. I never made a lot of money doing it. I just legit love doing it. Now
you will.
Now when I say I didn't make a lot of money doing this as a child, I would come home with like $1,200 at the end of the year. You know, something like that. Like, you sold all your stuff, paid everyone off, and the profits are about $1,200 for a child. That is ridiculous, right?
Yeah, it was. Hell,
I'm a grown man, and I got bills to pay, and I'm growing my business. Don't get me wrong, I'm growing my business. I work and stuff, but this is my dream that I'm building. Until I get to the part to where I can pass it on to someone else, this is just me sharing my family, my part of South Carolina, something I loved as a child, with the world.
Right on.
And everyone should be inspired to do the same.
Yes, I agree. I mean, I wish I'd have paid more attention to my grandmother of some of the stuff, because, we canned everything when I was growing up. We made our own bread, killed chickens, killed hogs, killed livestock for food. So that's what I grew up with. I wish I'd have paid more attention to it. At least you've got that from your grandmother that stuck with you.
Yeah.
And now, dude, it's fixing to explode for you.
Well, again, to praise my dad, because a lot of it was my dad. Because like you said, you grew up killing chickens and growing stuff. The only reason I know how to garden is because every once in a while, my dad would get a bright idea saying, hey, I want to reseed the front yard, which meant me and my brother are going to reseed the front yard. He's just paying for all the stuff. Or we're going to, put in a garden, or we're going to go chop wood. These are things my dad, it wasn't like I need to pay attention. This is a way of life.
Yeah,
this is just how it is.
I mean, you didn't
know. And now when you're older, you may never use that knowledge, but you still have that knowledge.
Thank you.
Yeah,
and knowledge is
those are the kind of traditions that follow.
Yep. I agree.
And a sense of belonging, I know whenever you guys were overseas, both of you have seen, travel. You wanted to take a little bit of home with you.
Yeah.
And this is a way of sending a little bit of your home with your people.
So I have a funny story about that.
Well,
I'm going to use the term battle buddy. And you understand the term battle buddy.
too well.
So I have a buddy. We're best friends to this day. I met him in basic training the same way anyone meets their best friend in basic training. I hate you. I hope I never see you again.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we've been stuck together ever since. So my first deployment, I got 2 care packages, both from my grandma, and they're great. My grandma works at Sam's, so the first care package lasted me pretty much the entire deployment. The second care package was a case of Big Ma's Cha-Cha. I was excited. I was excited for 2 weeks, so happy because I knew it was coming, and I was checking the mail. Well, I'm in the office with the commander. My first sergeant walks in and tells me they need me to take a seat. They take my weapon. So I'm like, yo, what happened? Did someone get hurt? What's going on? And they say she needs you to calm down. And when you go into the building, there's 3 doors and a flight of stairs you have to go up to get to this room I'm in. So Sergeant Booker walks in, door opens up, and I can, what Cha-Cha smells like because you've had it.
Yeah.
I can smell Cha-Cha.
They didn't got it.
That's how long I've been there, and I haven't had Cha-Cha, So, like, I can smell it through 3 doors and 1 flight of stairs. I run out because at this point, I knew what's going on. They just brought me this mail check. Everyone brought the mail up. I run down the stairs, and Sergeant Booker is not a small guy. So I knocked him down, got downstairs. Brasso is on the ground trying to pick up the case because he dropped it and broke 3 jars of Cha-Cha.
Oh, no.
Yes. It was like it almost got back, and then that's when they grabbed me. He's like, I'm so sorry. Like, no. It was like the worst thing ever, but I still had, the rest of the jars, and it was fine. But yes, it is that piece. It was that important to me anyway.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's so cool. I love it.
Because you can't get it anywhere else. There's nowhere else to get it, And
my grandmother
there are ladies there don't know.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, you're fine. That deployment, I only wanted 2 things. I wanted the Cha-Cha, and I wanted these cookies. They are sesame seed honey, I think.
Oh.
You were there at the show. I was spent like the entire last day trying to find this booth for these cookies. I always get them at the holiday fair because I can't find them anywhere else. But yes, those are the only 2 things I wanted was those cookies and Cha-Cha, and I got kind of both of them. So
my grandmother made a type of seasoning salt. It's a blend of a lot of different salts and flavors, and it's a recipe that's with our family that goes back to the Civil War. And my grandmother made a big thing of it, and we sent it to Matt overseas. And he got the smoker. They made a smoker and started cooking, and he was with a bunch of Hawaiians. And when they started smelling that stuff, oh my gosh. And he said it was like, I sent him that and grass seeds, and they grew a little shoebox full of grass.
Yeah.
Y'all want to hear something funny?
Yeah.
My wife had sent me a bunch of baked goods when I was deployed in Iraq. Well, I was sitting outside because that's where you could smoke at the time, was outside. So I was out to having a cigarette. I laid the box down. Because I was a senior NCO, I got a phone call. So I had to go get a phone call. Somebody called security forces and told them that there was a bomb outside of our building. It was sitting on a bench. They blew my damn cookies up. I mean, blew them up. I got no cookies. I got no cakes. I got none of the stuff that they sent me. Just got blowed up. Talk about, now I know how you feel when your Cha-Cha got broke.
Yeah. You know what you mean? It's like, like this is bad. This is horrible.
Yeah.
Like it's horrible.
And
like just so you know, it wasn't that's EOD's fault. If the engineers would have been there, you would have had your cookies.
Yeah, you can only eat so much crap from the dining hall.
Yeah.
That shit. Oh.
But okay, but you do have to admit, midnight chow was always the best.
Now, I'll tell you this, I'm an Air Force guy, but if you guys ran the chow hall, and if it was Army run, not contract run, the food was amazing.
Dude, no, it's you guys. Everybody wants the Air Force defect. Like, it's not because the food is good. It's not the food is good.
But
it's pretty.
Deployed defects, it was always the runs run by the Army that had Army cooks in it. They were good.
Yeah.
They always had good food.
Okay.
No, I think downrange, the people with the best food ever. That I don't care what anyone says. It's gonna be Special Forces.
Oh, dude,
they have the best.
Have better than them.
Chow, period.
Who had better than them was the damn spooks. The CIA.
Well, okay, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna say yes because they got the same budget constraints, which is nothing. Mm-hmm. They can spend money on whatever they want.
Well, I tell you what was nice because I was an aircraft loader. All right, I loaded cargo. Those guys would come up to us and hand me a box and say, I need this to go to Kandahar, or I need this to go so and so. No labels, no nothing on it. I can get it sent to them wherever it needed to go. And it was always Mr. Johnson's going to pick that up at the other station. It was always a Mr. Johnson or a Mr. Jones, 2 days later, they'd come down there and they'd have Krispy Kreme donuts, fresh off a plane. They'd have real milk, fresh off a plane. Or they call and say, hey, we got a bunch of lobster from Maine. You guys want to come have dinner with us? So we go eat Maine lobster. Or they got steaks from Kansas City. Dude. Yeah. But, yeah.
Oh. So I've got some people messaging me. Their comments aren't here because it's stupid.
It's funny, our show up
going to be weird. But here's the question. People are drawn to your energy the moment you walk into a room. Where do you think that charisma comes from? Is it passion? Is it life experience, faith, mindset, or something that you had to grow into?
Tough,
isn't it?
I don't know. I'm gonna say life experience.
Right
because
on.
I've been really sad and I've been really mad. I don't like being mad or sad, so I prefer to be happy.
Yeah, exactly.
And if I can't be happy, I'll do my best to make other people happy. Not you, because you're just fussing right now. You're fine. you're okay.
All rotten like ours.
So here's the hashtags again. I think this is the answer. He likes to make people smile. He's the light, and this is his family tradition.
Right on, dude. See, and I'll tell you this. Me and Lee are both empath mediums, okay? Your energy, dude, is off the charts, which is phenomenal. Because you don't get that from a lot of vets. Most vets are, stoic and to the book, but your energy, dude, is amazing. And love the fact that you're doing something that you love to do that comes from your family, but you're spreading it to everybody else. That's freaking awesome.
I
know when I told you about him, you were like, "On Family Spirit, really?" But now you see, right? It's your people.
No, I don't know, because when it comes to I'm really big when it comes to mental health, right? I dealt with depression. I dealt with anger issues. I had a lot of stuff, PTSD, all the good stuff. But I found healthy ways to deal with it.
Yeah.
Because PTSD isn't always that, you wake up and shoot at the shadows in the dark. It's not always that. It's sometimes just anxiety for no reason.
Yeah.
I had no idea I had anxiety. I just thought I hated people, and thought I hated going places, But you got to find a way to ground yourself. And mine's through my religion, first and foremost. My religion, if I can't explain anything doing any other way, is God. Let's start there, And then, is it really worth it? I did this with my soldiers. It's called a fuck budget, right?
Yeah.
So the thing is this: if you got to be at work at 7 a.m., right? Your alarm doesn't go off. It's now 6:20. do you give an F? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Some might, some might not. Okay. You can't find your keys. That makes you an extra 15 minutes late. Do you give an F yet? You go outside and your car is gone. Do you give an F? So allocating where you spend your stress, that's helped me out quite a bit.
Right on.
Especially being in the military with, basically babysitting grown kids.
Yeah, exactly.
And then dealing with, chains of commands who are really, really smart, regardless of the actual facts, So like, how stressed off are you gonna allow yourself to be, And I even taught my dad this technique, and this helped him because he has high blood pressure, and he tried it out. I mean, it's an exercise, you got to keep doing it, but his blood pressure's going down. Just something very simple.
Right
How
on.
much do you care about this one thing that's pissing you off?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the fact that your emotions are a choice, right?
Yeah.
So
true.
if someone came up in the street, slapped me in the face, my next reaction is my choice. I can cry and be sad about it. I can get angry and do something that gets me put in jail, or I can just take it as an adult, laugh it off, and then keep going.
Yeah.
These are choices. I prefer to be happy and live a jolly life. So I make those choices and let me do that.
All right. Next question. When people leave your booth, what do you hope they walk away with besides pickles? The joy, inspiration, a reminder that loving what you do matters. What do you think?
Joy. Yeah. Well, joy and inspiration.
Right on.
Because you have no idea. Because I stutter. It doesn't seem like it, but I stutter, and I'm a very shy person. But you hear the spiel I give them: greens, beans, pizza, spaghetti. That's muscle memory at this point. That's muscle memory. So yeah, I hope they just took a couple of those ideas. Happy that they have cha-cha, can go home and try it on vanilla ice cream. Try it on vanilla ice cream, it's really good, I promise. But that they can try it because it legit goes good with everything. So yeah, I hope joy, they're happy they got the product, and inspiration to go home and try it on something different.
Right on, man.
I think this might be our last question because then we're going to do a little bit of a reading for you. All right.
Okay.
What does owning a pickle company allow you to do in your life that nothing else could? This is why this gets to why, not just the product. Okay.
Okay.
You're like, it doesn't make that much money, but you are helping your mom. You're helping your niece. You're helping different family members, your suppliers. You're bringing a joy to people for a handmade family product.
I'll say it like this: the pickle company, the product, Big Mouth Cha-Cha. Yeah, it does nothing in itself. It's all about the people, right? I could do this exact same thing if I had a car wash, right? Have people come by the car wash, let them have a great time, hee hee ha ha, laugh, and send them away happy.
Right
I could do that with a bowling alley, but this is just the medium that I've been given. This is my blessing to share with the world.
Yeah.
So I willed it accordingly.
I love it.
This right here is why we do them body, mind, spirit episodes. Because we're talking about making positive choices. Hey, Jennifer, love you.
Hi, Jennifer. Nice to meet you.
That woman right there is amazing.
It won't lock me out.
That I love Jennifer. That woman is amazing.
Yeah, baby.
All right. She's so sweet. She's a great sister-in-law. So that's why we do the mind, body, spirit episodes. Showing people like you that make the decision to do something different to help people. The intention is everything.
Yeah.
Oh God, yes.
And that's the basics of most healing, spiritual healing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hands-on prayer healing, touch healing, the intention to heal, and you allow God's energy to flow through you. It's not about me, for God's sake. I'm an air.
And
If I can make
you
it
do
up,
kind of
if
have
I
to see
can
it
make
like
a
this
mess,
though
I
too.
will.
But I also kind of see it like this too. When people come to these shows, they might not be sick, they might not be infirm, but they are looking for a form of healing, you know?
Yes,
Sure.
they
You
are.
have no idea what that person has been up to that entire week before they got to you. They could be having a completely terrible day, a terrible month, a terrible year, and simply walking down that aisle to get a smile is the only thing you can do for them. They might not even spend any money at your booth, but you can do something to make them smile. Corny joke, a free sample, flick them in the eye with a rubber band. I don't know, but put a smile on that person's face. You know, it'll be worth it.
Yeah, of course. And you know what you're doing, dude? You're spreading that great energy. And like you said, dude, you don't know what that person's been through that day. That one little human connection that you gave with them might have changed
Yeah,
their whole day, you know? And
yeah,
you're just being yourself. That's what's so cool about it.
yeah.
Damn, this is a good show.
I knew it would be.
Dude, you're killing it, man. It's like, dude, your energy is just off the charts. I mean, like I said, I've got so many good things coming for you that my spirit guides are telling me to tell you.
Well, tell him. It's his
Oh,
Oh
turn
yeah,
now.
I'm
Do it.
curious now. Hopefully I can
dude,
understand my dog. That'd be awesome.
oh, a dog's gonna be a dog. They don't help. They'll help me calm him, but he's a dog.
Yeah.
But
So
yeah,
I'm
dude, you got
working
big
on
things coming.
something real quick for you.
When you actually get your online presence with this stuff, dude, it's fixing to go nuts for you.
Yeah,
You're gonna have
I'm
to
I'm, I'm really
this way.
hoping so.
You're gonna
Like,
have to hire people to help you keep up with orders.
and what's kind of the problem I'm having right now is because I'm having to restructure and I'm having to update or upgrade everything.
Mm-hmm.
So we have a Facebook group I started a few years ago. That's now big enough. I'm trying to actually build an online store. Um, I'm trying to get not production. I'm trying to get uh advertising. I'm trying to get a media presence online. There's a lot of stuff that I've had to change because again, when I left this business in 2009, and I've been back and forth. But I've never like had to sit down and say, "Hey, this is what companies are like now." Like before, when I went in, there wasn't a TikTok for every company. There wasn't a Twitter
Yeah.
for every company as a form of advertising. Um, so I've had to adjust to that, and my parents are older than me, so convincing them to change to that is also so it's been a struggle, but it works. It's just
It's
also
coming,
so I have to
dude. It's coming. It's going to take you a minute to get everything
yeah
like you want it. Once you get it there, dude, I'm telling you, your business is going to
yeah
just skyrocket.
because like right now, even if I had the online presence, it's the problem I'm having now is because she'll tell you like I think we brought like 48 cases to the holiday fair. We sold out in 2.5 days. I bring cases to this show and I have to keep bringing more and more and more because I keep selling out every show.
Yep.
So once I get an online store, I need to have that, backlog of cha-cha,
Gotta
okra,
have that
beets, and
flow.
everything.
Yeah.
I can tell you this.
Yeah,
Once your online
yeah,
presence
that's gonna be
hits, uh, it won't be 2 days, dude. It'll be 2 hours. You'll have everything sold. And
yeah,
then
that's how we
all you do
that's
is
how we
make new
do.
orders.
That's legit been the one thing that stayed steady. Every time we go to a show, we sell out, and we normally sell out early, and that's always been a point of pride for me.
Yeah.
Um, I'm trying to beat that into my niece because she's competitive. And it used to be I was the cute one selling samples and everything. Now she's the young cute one. So it's like you got 8 cases to sell before I get done selling my 8 cases. Let's see who wins. And she's aggressive. She's a
Dude, I like
bulldog,
that
He
though.
is.
That's good for her and you because now,
Yeah.
you know that old saying that iron sharpens iron? That's what you're doing, dude.
Yes.
You're
Yes.
She is
setting
so
her up to
cute.
be, oh,
Blaine, you got to meet these people. You got
I
to meet
know.
these
And this
people.
this
Okay, so I've got a present for you, D. Ready?
okay. Yes.
Here's a list of all your Southern
Mm,
classic Southern staples. Okay, for your
Okay.
cha-cha. deviled eggs, hot dogs and sausages, hamburgers and sliders,
Fried green
beans,
tomatoes.
butter beans, black-eyed peas, cornbread topping. Trust me.
Oh,
Fried green
Yes.
tomatoes. Okay. Pulled pork.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. All right. Now, the next one. We hadn't thought of this. Breakfast.
yes, I did.
Scrambled eggs or
Yes.
omelets, breakfast burritos,
Yes,
biscuits,
yes,
ham or
yes, please.
sausage, cheese grits.
Oh,
Stir in or spoon it on top. I say do both.
I do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to turn
So
this thing off.
I've
There.
had it on the breakfast burrito, but not a biscuit. I don't know why I've never had it on a biscuit. I've never put cha-cha on a biscuit. I don't know why.
I say shrimp
Or
and grits.
pinwheels.
Oh, shrimp and grits.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
So yeah, I've had it with grits different ways. So instant grits, shrimp and grits, like the old grits you get to actually soak before you cook. So yes, grits is great in grits.
Now it says chow chow on there, but it's supposed to say cha cha. But I told you, they can't get it all together sometimes. All right, so here's the next one. Main dishes. Now see, I'm giving you your recipe book, right? Okay,
I like
meatloaf,
it.
mixed in or a glaze on top.
Mm.
Roast beef or pork loin, chicken salad, tuna salad, egg salad, fried chicken topping, fish tacos, potato salad, pasta salad. Yes, Vinny, I see you like the fish tacos. Thank you. He's all excited. He's hungry.
I'm not a big fish.
Coleslaw, macaroni salad, chickpeas, or a bean salad. And then
Ooh.
finally, unexpected creative uses
Yeah.
on a grilled cheese sandwich, on
Okay.
quesadillas. Imagine it with a barbecue base on a pizza.
Okay.
Stuffed baked potatoes, and of course, pork, ham, and cheese, eggs and cheese, beans and greens, and fried foods. And so there you go. You can
Yummy.
put it in.
Yes. Yes. So I think the main issue I've had is that so I've been selling this since I was like 6 years old. I've been eating this stuff since I was like 4, right? So I don't take too many pictures of me eating it because that's just weird. Like, ooh, a burrito. I don't, it's awkward. But like I've eaten this stuff with so many different things. It's now really hard for me to find something that I haven't tried it with.
Oh, right on, man.
Like it's like one of those things. And like I said, like this is just like my like one of my staples in life that I love that I need to have them all the time. And I'm now at a point where I can share with people. So yeah, like this is just natural for me. So I don't like try it. I just do it. Like normally, if I have cha-cha and I have something I'm eating, I'm normally gonna eat it with cha-cha.
My dog is losing her mind. Y'all.
She hears cha-cha way too much.
Yeah, she's excited. Anybody have any questions? I'm going over to my Facebook Messenger. All right.
Big D, man, you've been awesome, man. You're
amazing.
And you're talking about food that I love. And let me tell you, dude, since I had cancer, I had throat cancer, so I couldn't eat a lot of things.
Yeah.
Through mine was all a liquid diet through a tube in my stomach, which I get out next Tuesday, thank God. But you're talking about real food, dude. My mouth's like water's like, oh, I can't wait to eat this again or this again. I'm trying different things to see what I can and cannot eat at the moment.
Yeah.
And dude, you just gave me ideas for so many good meals with the cha-cha.
Like I'm saying, like it literally goes with everything. And I'm not gonna lie, because you've been in NCO, so when you go to the field, you get certain perks because you've been to the field enough times.
Yes.
So my one thing that I always pack would be cha-cha.
Right on.
Because at some point I'm gonna get an MRE, or at some point I'm gonna get like them thermite chow, like hot chow type deals.
Been there, done that.
There's only like 2 things that makes that stuff edible: either a little bottle of Tabasco sauce, or cha-cha.
Yeah. Yep.
And I bring cha-cha every single time.
Right on, man. That's pretty cool.
You know what? You could make a salad dressing with this stuff.
Oh, why not?
I have never done a salad dressing with it.
Yeah, it's different.
Thousand Island?
Yeah, like a Thousand Island with an olive oil and maybe a little, yeah, exactly. I don't know what to add with other than, like fresh garlic, but Wouldn't that be amazing?
Oh, I bet it would.
I'm down. I'm seriously down. Yeah.
I think it would. Imagine a Thousand Island with it.
Oh, how about an Italian with it?
Italian would be incredible.
Oh,
You could do a Caesar's
a
dressing
Caesar with it?
with Parmesan cheese. Mm-hmm.
I've never.
A mustard based one?
Yeah.
I know mustard,
Honey
but
mustard,
yeah.
Oh,
So here's this. These are the healing, the healthy benefits of vinegar. Okay.
Okay.
It needs to be in your book. It helps support blood sugar control. I don't know if you know this, but if you eat a deviled, like a pickled egg, if your blood sugar's up, it'll bring it down like a lot.
oh yeah.
Okay.
So it supports blood control, blood sugar control. It helps with digestion because, especially this kind, because it's not so acidic. Fermented vinegars have organic acids in it, so it actually discourages harmful bacteria. So it's not a probiotic, but it's gut friendly, and it also helps. It's mild, but it helps with weight loss because it helps you feel full. So it's the alternative. Yeah, just thought I'd throw that out there.
Yo, this has been a killer show tonight, man. We're gonna have you back, man, because
we need update. We need update.
Hey guys, I'm gonna step back and go because I want to spend some time with my wife. Big D, it's been a pleasure, brother. Nice to meet you. And you got a friend for life now, so you're gonna know the battle buddy.
Thanks, man. You too.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, guys.
Bye,
Bye, call me later tomorrow.
I absolutely will.
All right. Bye.
Okay, so I'm going to pick you some cards. Thank you, Pat. I'm glad you're watching. Thank you. Okay. Oh, it fell out. When they fall out like that. Oh, you want some, Casey? You'll have to come over.
Casey was wanting to know where she could get some from, so I think she missed it. Will y'all tell her again?
Yeah.
Well, actually, so we have a Facebook group, Big Moss Cha-Cha, but that's craziness. If you're in the Greenville area, we have Black Sheep Meat Market on Wayne Boulevard that carries our products. AM PM Farms, the one in Lawrence Road and the one in Travelers Rest carry our products. Fried green tomatoes, Southern Fried Green Tomatoes, right outside the Haywood Mall, they carry our products. And Fenway Pharmacy in Greenwood carries our products as well.
Oh, Fenway?
Yes.
Fenway Pharmacy.
But we only gave them 2 cases, so I don't know how long it's going to last over there.
Yeah. Casey, I've got a jar over here at the house. If you want to come. Are you going to be at the market Saturday?
Yes.
Okay, well, I'll get some then. I should get some and like bring it to Greenwood and stock a store for you. Because I know everybody's going to want it.
Well, our next goal is actually like a restaurant serving it as part of the menu, you know.
I think you ought to use it in Bloody Marys.
Yes. I'm not going to lie, that did kind of make my beach trip. So I got a motorcycle and I recently got in moto camping.
Yeah.
I went to campgrounds at Myrtle Beach, got the Bloody Mary mix, and yes, I always carry my cha-cha. And I decided to mix it in and see what it tastes like. It was actually pretty legit. I'm not gonna lie.
It was. All right.
Like the spice, it was just enough spice, yeah.
Your first card that came out is called the medicine bag. And what goes in a medicine bag are things that we consider treasures. And this is really freaky because this is what we've been talking about all night. A medicine bag is not Tylenol, X-Lax, aspirin, cold medicine. A medicine bag is, all of these are indigenous cards, by the way. But a medicine bag is something that indigenous people carry. Like when I first got married to my husband, Matthew, I took the sheets, our first set of sheets on our bed, and I cut the tag out and a little bit of the lace, and I've got that in my medicine bag. I got my son's gurney. I've got a little bit of the hair and his tag, the little tag off of Barney. My son is 24, so this is a very precious time for me, him being little. So medicine bag is about the things that you've been talking about, the joy, the love of working with your family, showcasing the women in your family's ability to cook, showcasing the men in your family being able to work and represent what these women have done for you. Your family tradition, that is your medicine bag. Now,
Okay.
the next one is a staff. Okay. Now think of Moses when you think of a staff. Okay.
Okay.
There he is, and he's making a stand. He's making a stand with all the rain around him, which means that there's a lot of things going on in the world that's not so beautiful, but you're making a stand by being positive and helping people see family and the value of it and the value of what the women in your family do. And you're showing your niece and your mother and your grandmother, who was your ancestor, that you're carrying on that tradition. Also, if you look a little closer, there's a light, a candle. That means a
Okay.
foundation. It's like you're carrying the torch. You're passing the torch. So this is where you are today. You were given the medicine bag as a child. This is where you are now. You're making these foundations not only for your family, but for your descendants. You're passing your staff. And the last card that fell out, so this was meant for you, this one, okay? See that she's beating a drum, okay? In African tradition, as well as indigenous American Indian tradition and Canadian and many other, the drum represents the heartbeat of the earth. It's Mother Earth, okay? And this says imagination and journey. So you're on a journey quest. By doing what you're doing, you're on a journey quest. You are carrying the tradition. You're carrying your foundation from your family. And you're showing it to other people. There's people that walked away from their family during COVID. They had their little group that they wanted just to shelter in place with, and they never really got back with their family. They don't find that valuable. But you do. No man left behind. Okay? No family member left behind. And you want them to learn. This is what your family means. And here's everybody's talents. So you're showing people what it means to be family.
Thank
A
you.
whole
I
lot
didn't know it
more
was
to
all
this.
that. I just thought I was
There's a
trying to
whole
sell
lot more to
try to make
this
people
than
have
pickles.
smile.
There's a whole lot more to this than pickles, my friend. And I hope
I will give you that. Yes.
I hope that your drum continues beating. Your grandmother's, I'm sure, got that mallet and is just doing her thing. And she prays for you on the other side. That's beautiful. I appreciate you
Yeah.
being here.
I thank you for having me. This has been a blast. I really did enjoy the show.
Yeah, I've enjoyed having you. You've got to come back, give us updates. We'd love to be able to showcase your product. I think that people will enjoy it. I was going to run in there and get a
Yes.
car and show everybody, but I don't want to step away from you because we're ending the show. Is there anything else you'd like to say before you take off?
No, again, everyone try Big Mom's Cha Cha. Reach out to those businesses I told you about, AMPM Farms, Lawrence Road. If not just for Cha Cha, but they actually have really good products. Same thing at Pat's. Go down and see Black Sheep Meat Market on Wade Hampton Boulevard and get some food at Southern Fried Green Tomatoes. They're great places. And again, I'll say it, if you have anything local that's specifically you, your tribe, your town, your family, show it off. If it's your painting ability, lean into that painting ability. If you like to write music, write your music, but be authentically you at all times.
Be your authentic self. Final hashtag. I love it. That might be a new one for me. Be your
Oh,
authentic self.
actually, I'll say this last thing. Um, We all have 24 hours to make tomorrow better than today. All right. You just got to put in the work. Simple.
Yep, put in the work. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for watching Family Spirit International. Thanks, Dee. And give your mom and your niece a big kiss for me. Thank you.
I will.
Thank you, everybody, for watching. Have a great night.